Derek Ostriker. I'm out here at Forest Acres West on the 15th hole, and we're going to play a couple holes today. We're going to play 15, 16, 17, and 18. What we have here really with 15 is slight dogleg right. I always would like to go just over these bunkers out here. It's about 240, 245 to that stake out in the middle. So that's kind of my target, is to hit it on the line of the bunkers, maybe with a little bit of a draw. To stay straight, it'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and hit this one, go through my pre-shot routine here real quick. Basically, all I'm doing is just lining up over the main bunkers right in front here. I'm going to go ahead and try to hit a little bit of a draw to bring this shot back to the center. I think that's safe. It's did what I wanted to. All right, we're after the drive. We ended up about 100 yards from the pin. Pin is up a little bit, but knowing I used my laser, I got the yardage right to the pin. It's 97 to be exact here. I'm going to use a 52-degree wedge and try to keep it fairly high, and it's pretty flat up there. I know it funnels off a little bit to the right, so I'm really aiming for more center of the green, and it may funnel a little bit towards the pin. So let's go through this pre-shot real quick. Just going to pick my target about 5 feet left of the pin or so. I'm going to go ahead and just trust my yardage. All right, so my second shot ended up about 15 feet or so away from the pin. It's not that difficult of a putt, but it definitely is going to fall off to the left. When I'm putting, I like to just visualize the line, not necessarily to the hole, but to where I want that ball to start on. I'm looking at, there's a little dried out spot right here, just left of that. Should give me a pretty good chance to make this. So I always like to use the line on the golf ball, set my ball line here. Always going to give it a quick double check, make sure it's where I want it. All right, now it's all about speed. If I can get the right speed on this, it should go in or be very close. All right, broke a little more than I wanted, but I'll finish this off for the par. I'll take that. That's just fine on this hole. All right, we're here on hole 16 now, and this one is a very narrow, probably one of the more challenging for a tee shot on our course out here on the west. You still will see that I got driver in my hand. For me, I'm just a little more comfortable with driver. I know I can, if I hit it decent, and even if it's offline a little bit, I'll stay somewhere in where it opens up underneath that hill. So I'm going to stick with the driver. I know a lot of people I play with, they're going to hit their 3-wood. I do from time to time, but I'm feeling pretty confident in my driver today, so I'm going to give this one a go. All right, so I lost my tee shot a little bit to the right. I probably should have hit 3-wood looking back at it now, but no, I'm okay. This is something that's a reason why I'd like to hit the driver, is if I hit it solid, usually I can find this spot down here if I do miss right. But I think I got enough room to get up over this willow. I'm at 140 yards from the pin. Got a wedge, pitching wedge in my hand. I'm not necessarily trying to stick it close here or make a birdie from here. I'm just trying to get it up over this tree and somewhere onto the green or close to the green. So let's go ahead and, I kind of picked a line just using a part of the tree. I'm just using the left side of that tree. That's my line to the pin. All right, I couldn't tell really where that finished, but we'll go up and we'll take a look. All right, so I found myself a little short, a little right of the green. I'm not too disappointed in it with the position I put myself in off the tee. But what I really want to do here now is get it into a makeable range so I can get out of here and save a par. As you'll notice, you may be able to see it with the camera, you may not, but this green has a pretty good right to left slope in it. I'm going to try to get this ball in the air slightly, so it's going to be more of like a pitch shot in a way. Get it in the air, and it's going to roll. Probably 50% in the air, 50% roll is what I'm going for. And I'm just looking at a couple leaves up on the green there that I'm going to try to roll this through and let it funnel down towards the hole. Okay, I should be able to make that one hopefully. All right, so got about 3-4 feet here. It's pretty straight putt. This green's a little tricky though. It's tough to tell the subtle breaks in it. Just knowing from playing out here enough, I know this is probably going to break a little to the right. So let's give it a try. I really think it's going to be left edge, so that's I'm going to stay on that line and trust that. Make sure I hit it with some good pace. There we go. All right. So I saved the par. No damage done. On to the next one.